Joe Leigh here for SecondsOut. Delighted to be joined by Joe Gallagher just as you're about to go. So thanks for your time. How you been?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Sound enjoying the boxing tonight.
What do you make of the new Hennessy / Sky Sports Boxer collab? Obviously, they were with Channel 5, but yeah, it seems to be working well tonight.
Yeah, listen, we came down here. We've watched the fight up to now. A lot of fights up to now. Been some good fights as well. So a lot of the undercard fights. They've all gone the distance. So yeah, and you can hear from the crowd there now. Good reception for Chiva now.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, women's boxing, we've just seen Kerry Sartin's style. A couple of weeks ago, we had Lauren Price as well. Women's boxing's on the rise. Obviously, Tasha Jonas is your main star, world champion, of course. It's just been fantastic from the last few years in particular.
Yeah, the growth of women's boxing is fantastic. As you've seen tonight, though, the reception, Catherine Stoll had it, and then obviously Lauren, and there's lots of fighters, female fighters that are coming through as well. My academy, we've got loads of girls coming through there, boxing for England now, and yeah, it's only going bigger and bigger and bigger, and it is. You're seeing that with Katie Taylor in Madison Square Garden, the viewing figures and the reception she got for that fight. So yeah, women's boxing has finally arrived. What's
the latest with Tasha Jonas and her next fight?
Well, she's in camp. She started training now. She's looking to be out in September, and hopefully it's Hannah Rankin for the unification. So Hannah, there's an offer being put on the table to her, date, venue, and career best money. So hopefully the fight happens, and it'll be on the biggest platform as well on Sky.
Liverpool or Scotland?
England or Scotland? Yeah, we don't want to get into football. Listen, Tasha Jonas. Listen, Hannah's doing well. She's a world champion. Tasha's just become a world champion. People forget she's still growing into the weight division, and yeah, it's a good fight.
Do you know where it will happen?
Most probably the talk is Manchester, Liverpool, hopefully.
Ooh, good stuff. Just quickly on the heavyweights, obviously the press conference for Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk's Wednesday. There was another one last week as well. It's a massive fight. Robert Garcia is now in the camp of AJ. Do you think that'll make a difference?
Yeah, I'm sure it will do. Garcia is a very experienced coach. It's interesting though, it's the first time he's worked with a heavyweight, so it'll be interesting to see how that works, but the fire will be in the belly for Garcia, and that'll most probably roll for Anthony Joshua. Yeah, it's got to be... as much as Anthony Joshua was going to improve, I think you're dealing with someone with Usyk who was also going to improve. I think Usyk, if you look at his professional career, just carried on what he did as an amateur, and that was fighting the best all the time, and he's gone into other fighters' back garden and beat them, and as much as we'll see a better AJ, I do feel we'll see a better Usyk as well.
Also, Golovkin, Canelo, they had a press conference yesterday. Canelo was a little bit fiery. Do you see Canelo winning that again? Obviously, controversial first fight. People thought Golovkin won the second as well, but how do you see the third going, Joe?
Yeah, no, looking forward to that fight. Triple G up at 168, not so much worries having to strip weight. People saying he looked a little bit tired last time in his last fight, Triple G. Maybe Canelo this fight is a little bit past it, Triple G. But listen, there's plenty of fire between the two of them, and this could be Triple G's last hurrah. But Canelo, I think the loss to Bivol is going to put the fire back in him, and you've seen the intensity and the cold stare down. It's a good fight, and we're looking forward to it. I think these are two fighters that they can fight when they're 50, both age 50, and both give us a good, terrific fight.
I spoke to Charlie Edwards at the start of the year. He said there was something big coming up. Obviously, still nothing heard of as of yet. What's the latest with him?
No, Charlie, where are we now? Charlie's in Portugal. He's back over, where are we, beginning of July to get into camp, and we'll have a fight date very soon for him.
Big stuff. And then just the rest of the gym, quick recap.
Yeah, quickly, we've got Callum Johnson next week in London. Then 3 weeks tonight, we've got Mark Heffer and Lennox Clark for the British Commonwealth. That's a huge fight. July the 30th, Kieran Farrell has a Sean Bolton, which will see Callum Thompson, Hosea Burton, Sean Yaxley, Marcus Morrison all fight on that. And then we're into the month of September then, where Natasha and that, and talks have begun for Paul Butler and Niue. We've had conversations this week, and things are going well.
That Paul Butler fight is very exciting for me and a lot of the boxing fans. Thanks for your time on short notice.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Thanks, mate. Good stuff. See you soon.